Good evening, you are watching Nakhchivan news program in English. As usual, in the course of our program, you will be conveyed the latest burning developments of the week. So we start with the official news. A new museum building was put into operation in Sharo region, and a group of disabled people in need of social care were provided with flats and vehicles. Also launching new filterization facilities in Shahpuz was one of the important events of the last week. Along with this, one more work by the well-known poet and playwright Saint Javid was staged in Nakhchivan Theatre. Let's have a look. On December 17, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, met the governor of Erzurum province of the Republic of Turkey, Okay Memish, and the delegation led by him. The chairman of Supreme Majlis said that development of both countries are beneficial for each countries. Consequently pointed out the possible cooperation in the field of education between Nakhchivan State University and near provinces of Turkey universities. Also, the chairman of Supreme Majlis expressed his personal confidence that the visit of the delegation would furthermore contribute to the development of relations. The governor of Erzurum province, Okay Memish, expressed his high impressions on cordial greetings by Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, and in addition he noted also it was his first visit to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Here everything he had eyewitnessed surprised him more. Conveying detailed information on the Erzurum province, the governor once again emphasized that the possible expansion of mutual cooperation and coexistence between Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and Erzurum province. Then a memorial photo was taken, and the General Council of Turkey to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mehmet Emin Kras, participated in the event. On December 17, filterization facility was commissioned in Shahpuz city. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, attended the event held on this occasion. Askar Askarov, chairman of the State Committee for State Melioration and Water Management of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, said that construction works were carried out by Jahan Construction Limited Liability Company and German Bioworks Company jointly. The most up-to-date equipments made in Germany and Italy have a capacity of 2,800 cubic meters of water filtration power. Capacity of pools, mechanical filter cleaners, compressor buildings is 7,500 cubic meters. Bioworks representative in Azerbaijan, Yusuf Mehmedli, thanked the chairman of Supreme Majlis on behalf of the Bioworks company for fruitful cooperation. On December 20, a new building of Sharo Region History Ethnography Museum was commissioned. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, cut the ribbon symbolizing inauguration. Then the Supreme Majlis chairman congratulated the participants on the occasion of new building commissioning. The chairman of Supreme Majlis expressed his confidence that the history of Sharo region would be studied and preserved as a part of the history of the Autonomous Republic, and wished success to the museum staff in their activities. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Ministry of Culture, Natavan Gadimova, expressed her gratitude to the chairman of Supreme Majlis on behalf of all culture workers of the Autonomous Republic for the shown care attention. Director of the museum, Saint Talibov, thanked the chairman of Supreme Majlis on behalf of museum staff and future visitors of the museum. Then the museum was watched. It was informed that along with the basement, the building consists of 4 floors. The head guard's room, the font, exhibits, restoration room, and exposition halls are on the ground floor, while exposition halls are on the first and second floors. There are 7,000 exhibits reflecting the history, culture, ethnography, and nature of the Sharo region. On December 22, disabled persons participated in Azerbaijan Patriotic War. One of the participants of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster and one disabled person in the military service period were given flats, and a Chernobyl disabled one was presented Nazlifan's 320 vehicle. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, thanked those who were provided with housing and car for their proper fulfillment of their duties and wished them comfortable life in their new flats. On December 22, Nakhchivan State Musical Drama Theatre hosted the performance of the same name on the basis of the drama Khayyam by the great Azerbaijani poet-dramatist Hüseyin Javid. The play is characterized by a romantic hero who is in the grace of the great poet and singer Ömer Khayyam. Khayyam's lifestyle and creativity turned into an expression of his attitude to the problem of art and society and raised the audience's positive emotions. After the performance, Mr. Vasif Talibov, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, met the creative team behind the scene. Then the Supreme Majlis chairman congratulated the staff on the successful performance and thanked the creative team and congratulated them on the upcoming World Azerbaijani Solidarity Unity Day and the New Year. The director of the performance, honored artist of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Tofik Seidov, said the development of Nakhchivan theatre was the result of state care and attention and expressed his gratitude on behalf of the cultural workers of the Autonomous Republic. Then a memorial photo was taken. A delegation from Turkey paid a visit to Nakhchivan. Also, influential media and press bodies of the world published articles on Nakhchivan. Also, humanitarian medical actions continued in Nakhchivan on the eve of the holiday. And last week, a number of events were held with the participation of students and youth. This and more in our next news blog. The New Azerbaijan Party hosted a conference themed Solidarity of the World Azerbaijanis is connected with the name of our national leader Heydar Aliyev in Babek region organization. At the conference, speeches were listened on the relevant topic. Delegation of the Northern East Anadolu Development Agency of the Republic of Turkey paid an official visit to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The guests visited Heydar Aliyev Museum and a number of educational and health institutions within the framework of the visit. Also, delegation from Erzurum province visited Nakhchivan University. Nakhchivan Teachers Institute, jointly with the Ministry of Education of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, held a scientific practical conference on organization and improvement of psychological services in secondary schools. Their open speech, psychological service issues and modern school, improving the effectiveness of psychodiagnostics and correction in educational institutions, modern requirements and psychological issues need to be taken into account, organizing psychoprophylactic work, psychological enlightenment and psychological consultation between school psychologists, teachers and parents, the main duties of school psychologists, how should a school psychologist be were listened. Participants also watched the psychology laboratory, and 34 one-week training courses were held at the institute with the participation of 25 psychologists from secondary schools. The Ministry of Education of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic started seminars for physical education teachers in the regions of Nakhchivan and also in the city of Nakhchivan. Trainings will be organized by trainers in open sports facilities, gyms and playgrounds in order to practice teachers' theoretical knowledge in practice during 10 days and exchange experience on effective use of sports equipments respectively. Meetings were held in the executive powers of Nakhchivan city and also Sadere, Cordoba and Shahbuz regions. The events focused on the use and protection of lands in settlements and villages and also the forthcoming tasks. Measures on development of economic and social spheres in the previous years in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic continued in January-November 2018 and development was maintained. State Statistics Committee of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic reported on the mentioned matter. A series of trainings are on the way in Nakhchivan within the framework of the project Capacity Building for Struggling Against Human Trafficking in Azerbaijan. Employee of the International Migration Organization in Azerbaijan, Kanal Jafarova, independent expert on border management, John Linhan, and also employees of the State Migration Service of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic attended the very training. At the end of the training, the participants will be presented certificates. A group of professor doctors from Republic Clinic Hospital named after academician Mirasadullah Mirgassamov in Baku held a medical action in Shahbuz and Ordubad regions. The brigade of surgeons and doctors conducted extensive surgical operations on those in need of surgical innovations from low-paid families. Three-day seminar training on midwifery and extragenital pathology was held at Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Delivery Center with the participation of employees of Azerbaijan State Doctors Refreshment Institute named after Aziz Aliyev. Izzat Shamkhalova, the employee of Azerbaijan State Medical Doctors Refreshment Institute named after Aziz Aliyev, gave thorough information on cardiovascular diseases and pregnancy. Seminar on healthy life was held in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Hospital. At the event, the participants were informed on the first aid algorithm during anaphylactic shock response in order to increase the professionalism of the ambulance staff. A training for gynecologists was organized in Babek Regional Central Hospital. The event aimed for the improvement of the quality of gynecologists' work in the prevention of emergency, urgent cases of pregnancy and its subsequent period, as well as the application of the latest information on early diagnosis and treatment. An article about Batabat was posted on the official website of the world-known CNN in Arabic. The article entitled "Wonderful Lake Attracts Tourists to Azerbaijan" is on the Batabat Lakes and famous sailing island in Shahbuz region. An article about Nakhchivan was published in Al-Islah and Atamania newspaper. Nakhchivan Information Agency reports that the article gives information on Nakhchivan, one of the ancient cities in Azerbaijan, its rich history and culture. As a continuation of the measures taken to protect the environment, the next environmental monitoring was held at State Nature Reserve along the Araz River. Experts watched the wintering conditions of migratory birds. Monitoring is underway by the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The next monitoring was carried out in the territory of Shahbuz region. In the monitoring, waste management was investigated. According to the decree of the Chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, as for July 27, 2015, the students of veterinary specialty of Nakhchivan State Technical College had practical training in Nakhchivan State Veterinary Service. An event on traffic safety was held at Nakhchivan University. During the event, detailed information was given on pedestrian crossings, rules for traffic light use, fines for violation of traffic rules, and videos about traffic rules were watched. Organized jointly by the Nakhchivan Youth Foundation and Nakhtel Limited Liability Company, an event entitled Towards the Future was held at Nakhchivan University. Presentation of the student package was held at the very event. Intellectual games were held among the students and the winners were awarded by Nakhtel Limited Liability Company with payment cards, prestige numbers, data cards and Huawei GR5 mobile phones. Discussion of the book greatly the Heydar Aliyev's appeal to the Azerbaijani people on the occasion of the new 2001 New Year and New Century and the third millennium was held at Nakhchivan Teachers Institute, and also Little Prince by French writer Anatole de Saint-Exupéry was discussed at the Youth Foundation. Worth to note that the above-mentioned books are included in the list of books said to be necessary to read in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Third-year students of Nakhchivan State University Soil Study and Agrochemistry faculty participated in the open lesson on richness of Nakhchivan nature in Aras Science Production Association. In the open lesson, students were informed about the cultivation of lemon and strawberry plants. An open lesson on the life and creativity of the great literary man was held at Jalil Memmekluzadeh's Memorial Museum located in Jalilkent. Pupils were informed on the life and creativity of the prominent Azerbaijani writer, public figure, genius thinker Jalil Memmekluzadeh. Scientific Library of Nakhchivan State University hosted a meeting of poets and writers. The poets and students of history and philology faculty performed some pieces from their poems. Excursion of a group of young people to Badamlı Mineral Water Factory was organized within the framework of the project Youth Acquaintance with the Production Process realized out by the Youth Foundation of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Polygon strategic intelligence game was held among the cadets of Nakhchivan City Military Lycée named after Heydar Aliyev in connection with Nakhchivan selection as the youth capital for 2018 and 31st December World Azerbaijani Solidarity Day. The team from the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was awarded with the trophy, as the teams and members of the team with diplomas and honorary orders. The 120th anniversary events of the prominent artist Ibrahim Safiyev continues. Chess championship was organized among the ministries, committees, institutions and enterprises operating in Nakhchivan, and the winner of the very championship was announced. So we continue with culture and sport news. An anniversary event was held at Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences on the occasion of the 120th anniversary of the prominent Azerbaijani artist Ibrahim Safiyev. The event participants thanked the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic on behalf of the artists and intellectuals of the Autonomous Republic for the care and attention to the prominent artist Ibrahim Safiyev. 2019 was announced the 650th anniversary of the great Azerbaijani poet İmadeddin Nesimi, and also the 225th anniversary of Turkish people's famous Aşık Veysel. The decision was adopted at the 36th session of the Permanent Council of Culture Ministers of Turksoy member states in Kastamonu of Turkey on December 18. Drivers engaged in taxi services in the Autonomous Republic continue excursions to the museums. This time the Literature Museum was visited. A masterclass for teachers and pupils was organized at Benanyar Village Children's Music School in Julfa region. In the course of the masterclass, questions were answered in detail. A new performance of the folk theatre Gençlik under the Nakhchivan City Culture Department was demonstrated. The episode was titled Half Day Deputy Chief. The chess tournament dedicated to the 31st December World Azerbaijani Solidarity Day was held among the employees of ministries, committees, management and enterprises operating in the Autonomous Republic. Totally 62 chess players competed for the victory. The 7-round tournament held on Swiss system was over. At the end, Ali Babayev became the winner of the chess tournament. Karate-do friendly match of boys teams was held at the Sharo Region Olympic Sports Complex on the occasion of 31st December World Azerbaijani Solidarity and Unity Day. At the meeting attended by Nakhchivan, Sharo, Kengerli and Sederak teams, 80 athletes competed in 10 weight categories in 6 age group. The distinguished athletes were awarded with diplomas by the organizers. Nakhchivan City Championship on freestyle wrestling was held among juniors and youths. About 60 athletes competed in 11 weight categories. The winners were awarded with diplomas by the organizers. Friendly match was held between Nakhchivan City and Shapuz region volleyball teams. Nakhchivan City team defeated its opponent with a score of 3-0 in the very match held on the occasion of 31st December World Azerbaijani Solidarity Unity Day. Having gained its independence, our country's membership to the important international organizations is the most crucial indication of Azerbaijan's growing influence worldwide. The main reason for the mentioned fact is the successful continuation of the development strategy founded by the national leader Heydar Aliyev. Above all, this is obviously visible in the example of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, which lives in blockade. With the attention and care of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mr. Ilham Aliyev's successful social and economic development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic continue, and every year consistently high achievements are attained. In the end, we will have a look at the development strategy followed in Nakhchivan over the last 11 months. Let's watch. The most striking result of the President Ilham Aliyev's leadership is that Azerbaijan turned to a country that is literally pursues full independent politics today. Today, the independent state of Azerbaijan has its own political set, statehood and national development model. President Ilham Aliyev determines the balanced development of all the regions of our country as a priority and cares for the development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the integral part of Azerbaijan. 14 times visit to the Autonomous Republic over the past 15 years and attendance in the inauguration of more than 135 objects of different significance are a vivid example of the rapid socio-economic growth of Nakhchivan. Today, as a result of targeted reforms in the formation of multi-trans economics as well as the implementation of state programs of significant importance, Nakhchivan maintains its leadership in terms of socio-economic development. Not surprisingly, Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic won the investment rating of the Azerbaijan economic regions by 2018, prepared by Caspian Energy International Media Group, which is supported by the Caspian European Club for the second time. Worth to note that measures to ensure the development of economic and social spheres in the Autonomous Republic were continued during the last 11 months of the current year and dynamic development was maintained. In January-November 2018, in the Autonomous Republic, 927,993,000 manats were directed to the main capital from all financial sources. This is 1.3% more than a year ago. 861,631,000 manats, or 92.8% of the funds directed to fixed capital fell on construction and installation works. The amount of gross domestic product amounted to 2,421,714,800 manat in January-February of the current year. This exceeds the previous year's figure by 1.2%. Gross domestic product per capita increased by 1.9% to 5,330 manats compared to the same period of the last year. In January-November of the current year, the implementation of existing projects to improve the infrastructure of the industry, creation of modern competitive production facilities for the development of the industry, which is the basis of the economy, and stimulating measures have been carried out. Provision of production of important goods in this area preserved the specific weight of industry in the Autonomous Republic. In the first 3 months of the current year, the industry occupies the first place in the structure of gross domestic product. During this period, goods worth 899,617,000 manats were produced. In January-November 2018, banks and credit institutions of the Autonomous Republic received loans worth 47,784,300 manat to individuals and civil ones, which is 1.7 times more than the previous years. As a result of the development of domestic production, 383 kinds of products are produced in the Autonomous Republic. 126 of these products are food and 257 non-food products, 180 foodstuffs, 242 non-food, 350 kinds of products are fully paid at local expense. These are indicators of achievement of development in all spheres of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, as well as the outcome of the long-term development strategy. This will change the image of the cities and villages of the Autonomous Republic. At present, every resident of Nakhchivan realizes the real results of construction, socio-economic development and sustainable growth in his everyday life. All this was possible thanks to the great success of national leader Heydar Aliyev's political line. That was all for today's news program. For more news and updates, keep watching Nakhchivan News program. Goodbye.